Now, this is healing. This is what I can do. I understand my country, the Church of England, pretty well. I've knocked around in her, avoided becoming a priest, very high church, the Cathedral and Abbey Church of St. Albans, bells and smells and all the rest of it, and, you know, people from all over the world. There was a meeting once there of secretaries of dioceses all around the world, 37 of them, I think. So you meet people from, you know, stuff like that happens at the big cathedral. And the secretary of this setup made this point that, yes, Alban was martyred. He was the first martyr in Britain in the year 203. I think they made a discussion about it, but about that. The story goes that he was converted by Amphibolus. He was a Roman centurion and therefore had a red cloak, a mark of badge of authority. So Amphibolus said, so Amphibolus was given his cloak and therefore escaped. He was actually caught later and martyred as well. But of course then Alban refused to kill any longer, which, being a Roman centurion, didn't go down very well, so of course they had to top him. And then the story goes that when he walked up the hill, a rose tree grew with every footfall. But look what you, my Lord, do with this. Throughout the world there are St. Albans churches now. Throughout the world. It's wonderful. We don't know how our lives will affect the world. It's quite nice to be able to walk, actually. I don't know why you see these chaps on their mobile phones, but it is actually like Scots. I'm a Highland Scot background, and when they're playing the pibroch, which is the classical Scottish music, then you have a square set up and you just walk and play. So I suppose there's something sort of, I don't know what it is actually. It's odd because your perception is you're perceiving the world around you moving, different angles, different stuff. I mean, it's a nice square, this. I want to be speaking like the Wesley brothers, Charles and John Wesley. I love to share my love of God through Christ with thousands of people, tens of thousands, as many as we can get. Like the Billy Graham fellow at the Cop in Liverpool. The stadium was filled with Christians. Just found a little Y stick here, look. People do dowsing with things like this. I don't know if you can see it somewhere. There, right there it is. If they know, but you just hold, I mean I can do it. Find water. Your spirit somehow senses water. You can find like big water pipes. There's a big water main somewhere near you. Ah, Lord, right. I can only get 3 on this battery. The battery is knackered on this blooming old machine of mine. It was knackered when I bought it. It's probably old stock. It's meant to last for 2 or 3 hours or something. And I can just about get 3 5-minute films on it. So a new one's 160 quid or something, so that's out. I can go back into McDonald's, but I have a total princely sum of 3 £1 coins, so that's a coffee. That's the entry fee to get back into McDonald's. Never mind. I love you, my Lord, with all my heart, all my soul, and all my mind.